Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now, this on your own. Prove the identity cosine x times cotan x plus sine x equals cosecant x. Cosine x times cotan x plus sine x equals cosecant x. From now you have 1 minute. Finish your answer and send it on the WhatsApp group. Take a picture for your solution and send it to the WhatsApp group. 1 minute. Okay. Now I'm gonna start. Cosine x times cotan x plus sine x equals cosecant x. Cosine, the same. Cosine x times cotan. Cotan, do not say cotan 1 over tan. I said before, write tan. Cosine x over sine x plus sine x. Yes, the same as 1 over 1. So here we have over 1. Cosine times cosine. Cosine square. 1 times sine. Sine plus sine x over 1. We need to make the denominators the same. Multiply here by sine x. By sine x. Then cosine square over sine x plus sine times sine, sine square over sine x equals, and this is the left side, equals, the denominator stays the same, or it becomes the common one, sine x, and up we have cosine square plus sine square x. Cosine square plus sine square equals 1 over sine x, and 1 over sine x equals the right side here, which is cosecant x. So trigonometric identities, or verifying trigonometric identities, is not too hard. It's easy. Let's take one more problem. Here we have example number 3. Example number 3, I'm gonna write it here. It says also verify the identity cosine x minus cosine x sine square x, cosine x times sine square x equals cosine cube x, cosine cube x. Cosine, sine, cosine, all of them are sine and cosine. What should we do here? We can see we have here cosine. Can we take cosine common? Yes, we can take cosine x common. What's left here? We have here 1 minus cosine is outside, sine square x equals, this is the left side, 1 minus sine square. Who can deduce 1 minus sine square from this identity? From sine square plus cosine square equals 1. If I want to move sine square to the right side, so we're gonna get here 1 minus sine square, it becomes what? Cosine square. So 1 minus sine square equals 1 minus sine square equals cosine square. So now we have cosine x the same times 1 minus sine square. 1 minus sine square equals cosine square x, which equals cosine x times cosine square x equals cosine cube x, which represents the right side. Okay, on your own. Now verify the identity. Sine x minus sine x cosine square x equals sine cube x. It's the same idea. Okay? Yes, you can solve it now, then send on the WhatsApp group.